Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather, moving on.
Yeah.
That fight, we're halfway to seeing it now that McGregor is in. So the hot take is it's going to happen.
Yeah, not a smart take right there. And if Dana White, who really does not have to, Robin, negotiate with a lot of his fighters in a real way because he controls everything in the UFC, and if a fighter wants to take a walk, well, besides Bellator MMA, no offense, they really don't have a better second option to go fight. He is going to meet his match against Floyd Mayweather and Al Haymon when it comes to negotiating everything about this fight. You only have to go back to Mayweather and Pacquiao. When I say that the most minute details of this match and of that bout were subject to so much intense negotiation and scrutiny, I'm talking about the ring announcers, the press releases that were sent out, the length of the media tour, let alone the size of the ring, the weight of the gloves, all the things that would actually matter to this fight. We are months, if not years, away from this happening, if it ever happens. Dana White, I think, does not know what he is in for going up against Floyd Mayweather, who will fight him on every turn. Not to mention the money, which Mayweather is not going to relinquish one penny for this fight.
I think it's the smart take, not because of Conor McGregor's side, but just because, you know, there's enough smoke here where I expect there to be fire. You're right. Big bank take little bank, and Floyd is big bank in this case. And really what Conor McGregor is deciding is how much money is worth a guaranteed L. Because Floyd is going to be dictating the terms of this fight, it means it's going to be a boxing match, and McGregor stands no chance in a boxing. I know people don't like Floyd, but he's a master at his craft, and you don't go in there with a guy like him and leave yourself open as a not trained boxer and win. If Canelo Alvarez can't knock Floyd Mayweather out, obviously Conor McGregor ain't going to do it. So how much is worth taking that blemish on his record?
Does this make you almost question Conor McGregor? Because maybe an athlete can convince themselves into anything. They can talk themselves up and think that he might have a chance. But in the back of his mind, or maybe in the front, he has to know that he is way overmatched in this fight. Does it hurt him to know that he's kind of going into this just purely for the payday and the spectacle? There's no shot he's going to win.
Yeah, I guess I'd have to psychoanalyze him and figure out how deluded he actually was. But with Conor McGregor, he also has been very boisterous about everything he's done to promote. And the UFC, it's not quite the same as boxing, because a loss would be humiliating for Floyd. You do lose in the UFC. So I'd need to know Conor McGregor's future plans, because if he plans to go into pro wrestling, this would be a nice little stepping stone, right?
Well, for people who think that the pie is big enough to satisfy all the egos and parties that are associated with this fight, you are underestimating. A pie contest couldn't have enough slices for everyone who's going to want to get paid off of this one.